What's goody, baby? Right now, sWooZie's wearing a fedora and he's about to give me relationship advice. I would have never thought this day would happen, but the almighty sWooZie speaks. I must listen and watch his animations. So, hey, right before we get to the video, if you do me a favor, please check out fangoverfang.com. The link will be in the description below. Now let's get to the video, baby.
Let's talk about toxic relationships. A few
Yes,
months
sir.
ago, we talked about toxic friends. Let's talk about toxic boyfriends, toxic girlfriends. When you're in these situations, things get a little foggy. Let me hit you with a few signs real quick. The person that you're with, they lie a lot. You kind of have trust issues because of them. And they get overly upset over things. You're in a constant state of stress and you always feel like you're walking on eggshells.
Yeah,
Here's one
that's
that I've seen
me.
a lot of times by lady friends. They're dating some dude and that dude's always telling them, if you break up with me, you're never gonna find anybody better than me.
Hey, that's cap. That is not me. That is not me. That is not me, bro.
Is that becomes my female friend's internal dialogue. Like I'll hear them start to say, like, if I break up with him, I'll never find anybody better than.
That's
wild.
Toxic.
Toxic relationships.
Yeah, that is very toxic. That is very toxic. Get out. Get out.
Relationships don't just exist in boyfriend girlfriend. They even exist in the friends with benefits situation.
They do.
Sis, if he shames you for entertaining any other options, meanwhile in the lowski, he's out entertaining everybody.
But how do you know that though? Like, how do you really know that he's out here entertaining other women? Like, come on, bro. Don't assume. Unless he a player. If he a player, he out here. If he's me, like he's out here being faithful to himself and no one else.
Here's one that I've seen with a few of my guy friends who are dating toxic girls. The girl will say,
Yes, sir.
you either pick me or your family. I wish
Oh,
a girl
hell
would.
nah, bro. If a girl makes you pick between her or your family, you break up with her, bro. She ain't worth it. No girl should ever come between you and your family, and that's fact.
To pick my family or her. Another tell is if you start making excuses to like justify their toxic behavior, because what happens is you start dating somebody toxic and then you start avoiding your friends and family, so you don't have to explain their toxic behavior to your friends and family when you see them. Let me tell you a quick little story. Proceeds to tell a 15-minute story. One day I'm on Xbox and I'm replying to messages and I open one and I see this girl on here, and this girl
Not a stalker 24/7.
was fine. Hey, just discovered you today. You're handsome AF.
Okay,
Let's
son.
be friends.
I see you.
First thing that runs through my head, you a catfish. Because ain't no way you this fine trying to talk to little old me.
On
the gaming
Xbox.
community is 90% dudes, so, you know. So whenever I see a pretty girl
Hey, that's pretty factual, bro.
as your like default pick on Xbox, I just assume you're a 60-year-old dude named Bob, okay? That's just,
I believe
there are
it.
a lot of trolls, okay? And don't get it twisted. I make friends with dudes and females. I'm not one of those people on here only responding to females.
What'd you make a call for?
What's up, bro?
I have a quick question for you. How did we meet?
Through Xbox.
Thank you, sir. All right, that's all. I won't take up any more of your time. Holler. You see? I don't discriminate.
Bro, sWooZie, you are so weird, bro. You really call this grown man just to ask him how did we meet? Son, that sounds like something I'd ask my girl. And I don't even have a girl. Yo.
So let's just call this girl Ann. And before y'all go look at my Instagram, I have some friends that I follow named Ann. This is not them, all right?
Okay.
So I get this DM on Xbox
word.
from Ann. We start DMing back and forward. We exchange phone numbers. We start texting back and forward. Some of y'all might remember a few videos ago, I said I had this friend who drove an hour out of town,
I remember
bought me
that.
the game, drove an hour back, sent me the game.
I remember that.
This is that girl. I'm finally giving y'all that story. Only problem is we don't play any of the same games. She likes these games. I don't like none of those. I like these games. She don't like none of these. The other thing that was really cool about Ann was she plays competitively. Like she travels and competes in tournaments. So with
Whoa, she is a competitive... Bro, that's legit. Who is this girl? And is she fine? And is she single? Because if so, throw her my way, sWooZie. It seemed like you're not interested, bro. I could do I could do something too. So
all this going for you, as you can imagine, there's a long list of dudes who are simping hardcore parkour for this girl. We get to talking some more, and it turns out that Ann is single. So now I know something's wrong here, because ain't no way you out here looking this good, walking around single. And now
this man is smart, bro. He is smart. If you are fine, if you are 9 or 10 and you're single, son, you are a psychopath. That's when you just hit it and quit. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you are a 9 or a 10 and you're single, definitely a psychopath. I'm so serious.
we're texting and talking. probably once or twice a week. One thing I figure out about this girl is she has a huge heart. She's one of those people who just love to give. So about a year goes by, I'm on.
She is a psychopath. I promise you, she is a psychopath. Sean drove an hour to your crib to deliver something to you. Hey, bro, if that's not psychopathic behavior, I don't know what is, bro.
Instagram, I look at Anne's story. She's at a tournament. Right after, my boy's story comes on, and he's at the same tournament. So I text him, bro, there's this girl, Anne, who's at that tournament. Find her. Tell me if she looks that good in person. Girl's this cute.
He sends
don't
a picture.
Talk to me. So this is either a filter or Photoshop or MS Paint or all three of them at the same time. He hits me back about 10 minutes later. Yeah, she's here. She is the center of attention. Every dude here is like simping hard over her.
Wow. Okay, King, you found a diamond in the rut. She's a psychopath.
Now my decision is clear. Now I have to wife this girl. I'm still kind of, you know? He might have different tastes than me.
Yo, why is he wearing a fedora? Like, low-key, that's stylish. But if you're going to wear a fedora, bro, in my opinion, you had to be swagged out. Son, you're wearing a fedora and you're wearing a regular t-shirt. Like, bro, if you're going to wear a fedora, my guy, you have to have a shirt that probably is worth $1,000. Like, you have to be swagged out from top to bottom. No regular man can be out here wearing fedoras, son. Just letting you know.
Another year goes by.
Like, Cam Newton wears fedoras. And he always styling, even though some of his styles are, you know, questionable. But hey, bro, get your level up. Get your level up. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
We're just friends. Another year goes by. We're just fast forward 4 years, and we're just friends, and we talk here and there just to catch up. I just assume we're never gonna meet until one afternoon. I'm chilling, and I get this text from her. You'll never believe this, but I came to LA last minute. Do you still stay downtown?
He about to be all in the guts.
Text her back. Yeah, I still stay downtown. So anybody that I meet from the internet, I don't let you come back to my house the first time I meet you. People can show you exactly what they want you to see online, but in person, they could be psychotic.
Look different.
Let's get some burgers at this place around the corner called the
He's
Counter.
smart. He's
we have
actually
great security
smart.
in my lobby, so I don't mind if she knows the building, but I'll take her out to eat. I'll suss her out. If she's crazy, I'll just be like, okay, gotta go, bye. She Ubers over, she texts me here. I'm in the elevator going down. Kind of interested to see how this is going to play out because I have no idea where this is about to go. I get off the elevator and I walk into the lobby and she's actually looking away from me. As I get close, she turns in slow motion. First of all, she's backlit and she's wearing a Star Wars one-piece miniskirt, y'all. It's...
This girl is bad. I'm telling you, she's bad. I already know. She must be fine, son. A Star Wars, like, oh, bruh. Wife her, son.
Girl actually looks better in real life than she does on Instagram.
I'm gonna Google this chick.
Which is mind-blowing. So I walk up to her and I
can literally Google right now, gamer that sWooZie is talking about. The internet will always find out, sWooZie.
I'm just so overwhelmed that I mouth the words, oh my God. Like, I'm not joking you when I tell you this. Like, when she couldn't see me and we were hugging and her head was right here and we were hugging, I literally mouthed the words, oh my God. Nobody saw me, but she was so fine. I had to. So I take her to the burger place and we're there and we're talking. This girl's body is crazy. This girl's face is gorgeous. And I'm sitting there trying to find something wrong. Even a tiny thing. Like, I'm looking at her hands like, okay, is her left thumb?
She must be a psychopath. Has to be. Has to be.
Bigger than her right thumb? Please give me something. On top of that, she's a gamer. And on top of that, she's a really cool personality. We're walking back to my building and I'm just like, all right, I'll let her come up. But I'm texting my boy Bandit. He's like I don't even know what to call him because I've never thought about he's just my accountability person. Anytime I'm about to do something even remotely reckless, I'm like, Bandit, I'm meeting this girl for the first time. I've known her for 4 years. She seems cool, but in case she's crazy, here's her first name, here's her last name, here's her Instagram, here's her Zanga, Tumblr, Club Penguin, all of it. If anything happens to me, send everybody. So we go back up to my condo, and instantly she's like, wine, now. And then this girl starts talking junk in Mario Kart. And then I suggest Tipsy Mario Kart. It's a drinking game where you put your...
Yes, sir. Hey, bro, if you don't finish the job, son, I'll be heavily disappointed in you, bro. You got
wine
you
or
got
whatever
to
your drink
finish
of
the job.
preference is on the floor. You start racing each other, but you can't finish the race until you finish your drink. So wine leads to Tipsy Mario Kart. Tipsy Mario Kart leads to
So we find
making
out.
out. And we make out.
Hey, you better have finished the business, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, King. Look at you. Hey, sWooZie got game, okay.
A lot. So right about now, I imagine some of you guys are like, sWooZie, I thought you were telling us a story about
Hey, bro, it's cool. I know you handled your business. It's cool.
toxic relationship. Okay, we're almost there. She leaves, and the very next, I don't even think she waited till the next day. That night, she starts blowing me up, just getting super clingy. I'm not speaking for everybody, because some people like when the other person is obsessed with them.
I'm not.
When you come on too strong and you're too clingy from Jump Street, it scares a lot of us.
Scares me.
Their actions, gauge their vibe, try to match their vibe. Like, let your intentions be known when they're here and you're way up here. Like, that's a lot. Portion control. Here's a good example. All right, so here's the analogy I use. Pretend this is you with a big heart and all the love you have to give it.
How does he get... Man, I don't know. I need to step my game up, bro. If sWooZie out here... He's also rich and famous, so I don't know. I guess I need that sWooZie money. I don't know.
Relationship. You notice that the bottlenecks up here, because when you pour it, if you pour everything here, just no. Yes, I want to know about your day. Yes, I want to text you, but portion control. So if this is all the love and everything you have to offer and your availability, when you pour it, it needs to bottleneck so it comes out in a nice portion.
Hey, bro, just say you're a busy man. Like, she got to understand. You out here making money. You're out here making big baller moves. She understands, bro. It's
playing games. You're just portion controlling. I hope I'm explaining this right, because I say it to my friends, but I'm not sure if I'm explaining it to y'all properly. She backs off for a little bit, and we don't talk for, I don't know, a month. The next time we talk...
She's in LA?
She has a boyfriend. 2 months after they start dating, she moves in with this dude, like, picks up her life.
It really do be like that, bro. You missed your opportunity, bro. You can be mad at anyone but yourself, son. You messed up. And it's okay. Just take accountability. You missed out on if she's a good girl. Because I'm telling you, like, there's no way these girls last. If she's that good, there's no way she lasted.
Flies
these streets is cold.
And moves in with this dude. 4 months after that, she gives me a call. Her and her boyfriend got into a fight.
Oh, word.
And he gave her a black eye.
Oh,
she says they got in an argument. He came at her.
Oh,
she ran. He started chasing her around the house. She ran to the bathroom. She slammed the door. As she was slamming the door, he kicked it into her face and gave her a black eye.
Snap. Wow. That's wild.
So he didn't lay his hands on you.
He did not lay his hands on you.
The door hit me. So I'm laying in my bed that night and I'm thinking to myself, humans don't have flat faces. To this day, I don't know if it was the door. If y'all know something that I don't know, please let me know in the comments, because from what I'm thinking, a door can't give you a black eye. If I'm wrong, please let me know.
sWooZie, you're dead wrong. It can give you a black eye. Jesus Christ, bro. Come on. Even I know this.
Friend, I honestly don't know what to do.
Physics?
I want to help, but I don't know how. So I just tell her, if you need anything,
let me know.
Anything at all,
let me know.
Let me know. I will help you.
That's all you can do.
3 weeks later, she hits me up again. So his parents hate me. And we live in his parents' house. Wait, so you moved from your house into his parents' house with...
This chick must be broke. She's a broke gamer, isn't she? And it only makes sense. She lives with him and his parents? What is this kid, like 12?
With him? Yes. And they hate you? Why? I'm not the same race as him, so his parents hate me. And it gets awkward because he's off at work for the whole day, and I'm just stuck here with his parents. And I just can't leave the room because they don't like me.
That's just wild.
So we don't talk for a little while, maybe a month, maybe 2. This part gets a little gray as to how much the window is. She hits me up again. He cheated on me.
Oh, wow.
Get out.
Yes,
how did you find out? I had this gut feeling. I went through his phone. I saw that he was cheating on me. Word?
That's crazy.
Wow. Can I come live with you for a month? I'll find a place, and then I'll be out of your hair in 30 days.
No, bro. No. Do not. If this ain't your girl, bro, don't do it. Look at me. If it's not your girl, even if it's your girl, bro, sometimes you just gotta be like, no, I'm not ready. Like, that's a big commitment, bro. Oh my God.
I'll cook for you. I will clean for you. There will never be a dirty dish in the sink. I'll do all your laundry. I'll fold all your clothes. Make sure your belly's always full. And then I'll get out of your hair in 30 days.
No.
And that sounded amazing.
No.
And me thinking back on how clean she got after the first day we hung out.
Oh, heck
I don't see a scenario where she's out of there on day 31.
Yeah,
so I tell her,
exactly.
yo, let me sleep on this and I'll get back to you. In my shoes, what do y'all do? And when people do nice things for me, I don't forget. So
I always say no. Like, it's no, that situation.
you remember how she drove an hour, bought a game for me that was sold out everywhere, and then drove back and then mailed it? I'm remembering this, okay?
That's a good
Now, here's what I
point.
love about
That's a
playing
good
chess.
point.
Chess is all about decisions. Life is all about decisions.
Decisions.
The better I got at chess, the better I got at making life decisions. So, using my chess brain, I slept on it, and I came up with a great idea. I hit her back, and I said, yo,
Yes.
how about this? I'll buy you a plane ticket to LA. I won't let you stay here. You say you only need 30 days to get on your feet. I will pay for your first month rent anywhere you want to stay. The good thing about LA right now is every apartment gives you the first month free. So if I pay for your first month, you get it for free, and essentially your second month will be what I pay for. So you get 2 months
wow.
free
I didn't know
anywhere you
that.
want to stay in LA. How
You know
does that
why?
sound?
Because everyone's moving out of LA because it's so expensive. So that makes complete sense. Yo, this is a good dude. Yo, this man is really playing chess. Do you hear that? Ball or move? What'd she say?
She declines.
Why?
She's not about it. They break
Why?
up. She dumps him. They're living together, broken up. And I'm sure some of you guys have been in that situation, or you know somebody who's been in that situation. I can imagine it's not fun. That lasts for maybe 2 weeks, and then she calls me.
And says
So
what?
we got back together. I'm gonna
Oh
give him another
my
chance.
God.
But we started talking, and he asked me if he and I broke up and never got back together, what guy would I want to be in a relationship with? And I said, your name. And once I said you, he said I have to unfollow you and block you,
Oh my
and we
God.
can't talk anymore.
Understandable. I mean, it's very understandable.
She's an adult. She can make her own decisions, so I don't
Exactly.
fight it. I'm just like,
Understandable.
and this dude is chasing you down. You got a black eye. He's cheated on you. You take him back, and now he's telling you you can't talk to people? This dude is toxic. So she unfollows me on
very
everything.
toxic.
She blocks me on everything. She calls me the very next day, and she's like, you know what? This is stupid. Like,
Oh
I'm being
my
stupid.
God.
I'm going to just, to avoid
Dude, yo, listen. I'll be like, listen, if you call me this much, I'll be like, are you coming over or not? Like, what's going on? like,
problems,
what's going on?
I'm gonna stay unfollowed. I'm gonna keep you blocked. He's the one that
Okay.
cheated, so why am I the one that can't even talk to you? So I'm just gonna change your name to Rachel in my phone. So we get to texting and talking just like how we were before we ever met. Like maybe once a
Yo,
week,
that's
if that. And then it gets to the point where we only text on her birthday. And for
Okay.
those of you who have friends that are in toxic relationships, you probably feel my struggle because you want to
Yeah.
do something, but you know that if you
can't
somehow
do
can
anything
force
about
them
it.
out of that situation, they're just going to crawl right back into it. You're an
Exactly.
adult, so I can't tell you what to do. 2 of her birthdays go by where I text her and no response. And that's the only time that
Wow.
whole year that we text. It sucks that somebody who's so nice and has such a big heart has all this crap happening to her, and she's staying in that situation
Yeah, why?
willingly, question mark? So her birthday comes around. On her birthday, I'm the one feeling sad. My boy calls me, we start talking. I'm just like, bro, I'm just gonna tell you the situation. So I tell him the same
Okay.
story I just told y'all. And
Got
then
it.
he says, oh, you didn't hear? They just
Wow.
got married.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
Bruh. So I'm hoping all that toxicness stopped, but I don't know. Dude, literally, I don't know. I've been in a toxic
That's
relationship
wild.
once or thrice, so I get it. But there's a line. If you're
There
in a
is.
toxic relationship, it's actually not the kiss of death. It can be fixed. The only problem is toxic people don't feel
Nah,
like
you can't fix a man, dude. You can't fix a toxic relationship. It's just gonna continue to be toxic, and I mean, hey, you're lying.
they're the problem. So until they want to fix the problem, no problems are going to get fixed. And when I was in those situations, I don't know, I had this feeling that I couldn't leave, which is weird. If you're one of those
Yeah.
people who aren't happy, if
bro,
they're single,
I've been
you're
in
not-
those situations before. Oh my God, bro. Maybe I'll tell y'all a different day, bro. It's a long story about a girl who tried to trap me in relationships. That's toxic, but that's what these women will do. They'll try to trap you. Hey, man, stay woke out here.
going to be happy in a relationship. Get happy first.
Yes, sir.
Then get in a relationship.
Yes,
Relationships
sir.
should add to your happiness, okay? Not
Yes,
be the reason
sir.
for your happiness. Otherwise, if you're in a toxic relationship, communicate to your guy or girl, hey, these
Exactly.
things are problems. Let's work on them. Once you communicate that to them and they still don't do anything about it,
Leave.
deuces. Snip, snip,
Leave.
done. Know your value
Exactly.
and add tax.
Yes, sir. Hey, look at this. I just listened to a grown man with a fedora give me relationship advice. And y'all just listened to a grown man that didn't brush his hair right now reacting to a video of giving relationship advice. And I love y'all. Make sure you check out fangoverfang.com. Peace out, y'all. Peace.